Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Jack Speer. President Biden met with his Australian counterpart in their first meeting since striking a new defense alliance. NPR's Franco Ordonez reports the two did not directly mention a new submarine deal that has angered another important ally, France.
President Biden spoke of the United States' long relationship with Australia. He told Prime Minister Scott Morrison that they shared several priorities, including security for the Indo-Pacific region.
The United States has no closer or more reliable ally than Australia.
But while reporters were present, the two did not mention the agreement to share U.S. submarine technology as part of a new alliance that includes the United Kingdom. That agreement has angered another strong ally, France, which saw the alliance as a betrayal. Biden and Morrison only seemed to nod toward France when Morrison noted they shared like-minded interests with other nations in Europe. Biden agreed. Franco Ordonez, NPR News, New York.
Pharmaceutical maker Johnson & Johnson has provided an update indicating that, as with other COVID-19 vaccines, immunity can be boosted by receiving an additional dose. The company saying an additional shot either 2 months or 6 months after the initial dose provides a strong immune response months in people who've received the Johnson & Johnson single-dose vaccine. The results of the company's study, however, have not been published or vetted by other scientists. Johnson & Johnson has been slower in providing such data, given the fact far more people got either the Pfizer or the Moderna vaccine. A CIA officer suffered an apparent case of Havana syndrome while traveling this month with CIA Director William Burns. As NPR's Greg Myrie reports, Burns says determining the cause of the mysterious ailment is a priority for the spy agency.
An official familiar with the episode says the intelligence officer accompanied CIA Director Burns on a previously undisclosed trip to India this month. The officer suffered symptoms consistent with Havana syndrome, which often causes dizziness, migraines, and memory loss. The CIA said it would not comment on specific cases, but the agency says it's exploring multiple hypotheses about the cause of Havana syndrome, first reported at the U.S. Embassy in Cuba in 2016. A government-sponsored report last year said microwave radiation is the most plausible cause, but it did not reach a definitive conclusion. Greg Myrie, NPR News, Washington.
House lawmakers are set to vote on legislation to fund the government, provide disaster aid, and suspend the government's debt limit. Democratic congressional leaders, backed by the White House, moving ahead despite opposition from their Republican counterparts. Congress needs to fund the government within the next 10 days or risk a federal shutdown at the end of the fiscal year on September 30th. A mixed close on Wall Street today. The Dow dropped 50 points after yesterday's major sell-off to 33,919. You're listening to NPR.